Good evening. So it's just another day, and it's actually in the evening. Not a whole lot happened today. Basically, this was a day of just getting rest, and for me, it was a day of work, staying focused, because we actually have decent internet here at the Turtle Rock Resort. Last night, we went to eat at the Mexican restaurant that's here at the resort. It was actually really good food, not like home, because we're sentimental about home at this point. We're all feeling a little homesick. I think the dogs are actually feeling a little homesick.
I need Sombrero.
Robin needs El Sombrero.
Yeah.
And our dogs do not like this trip. Do you, Coco?
I don't think that they just don't like it. I think that they would rather be at home.
They are
just want us to be with them all the
hyper stressed out. Our doggies are hyper stressed out with the constant change. They do not like it at all. And tonight we went to Hunter's Run Bar and Grill. I liked it. It was actually really nice. Very, very quaint.
They serve Arch Rock Brewery beer.
Arch Rock Brewery is the beer. It wasn't my favorite beer, but
I liked
Robin
it.
liked it.
I like port, and I liked their port a lot.
The beer we got at Pike's Market, we got a flight at that place, and that was in Seattle. The Old Stove. I really liked all the beer at the Old Stove. And we went to the Pelican Pub at Pacific City, Oregon. I didn't like theirs as much. Of the three, I'd put them in that order. It wasn't my favorite.
The presentation was better.
At Pelican Pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, the presentation of the...
And it was still good.
I'm very picky about my beers. But overall, it was actually a good evening. There was a very nice crowd there tonight. Very friendly bunch. I was talking to a couple of the patrons there at the bar. They were asking about where we were from and all that. And it was nice. It gave us that good hometown feeling. I guess that's the best way to explain it.
And it looks like a house.
It felt very cozy. When you've been going for, how many weeks has it been now?
6.
6 weeks, basically nonstop. I'm missing our family. I'm missing Autumn and Mike. I'm missing Shane and Tana. I'm missing Tiana. I'm missing Brittany. And last but not least, of course, Jay and Candace, who you saw at the beginning of this adventure when we were in the Badlands and Black Hills. So Jay and Candace and Josh and Christian and Jacob and Nikki. So we just miss all of our family and friends. It's just a long trip.
And of course, there are way more friends than that.
Yes, and all the friends I didn't mention. If I didn't mention you, please don't take it personally.
If you're in Newton,
we miss you all of you. But no, we are feeling kind of homesick, and we still have about a month to go to finish this. I don't think it's going to be the full 12 weeks. I think we're going to be more like 10 and a half or 11 weeks, something like that, right?
Yeah.
A lot of reasons, like I said, what I just mentioned, and also because we've had
I feel like we've already been away from home for like 4 months.
Yeah.
It's only been like a month and a week, or a month and a half or something.
We had some extra expenses we incurred from the trailer needing repairs, and then also me breaking the trailer and needing repairs. It's been very exhausting emotionally when things were breaking. The last 2 weeks have been actually pretty good. I think that's what we decided was the last 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. It's kind of nice having the camper not fall apart. You'll notice just like 2 days ago, I finally put some more stickers up on the camper. We were honestly thinking about trading this thing in. We decided... I
still would like more room to cook.
Yeah. We're adjusting to the size, which helps. Robin would like more room to cook, but again, I think the biggest thing that made us hate this camper was all the major issues that we had with it really kind of put a damper on the first entire month of this trip, because it was nonstop, one problem after another. And that started to get extremely frustrating. Also, there's another hitch in the wagon, and that's all the fires in California.
Yeah, we might not actually get to do
because
our
we wanted to go
101
all the way down the 101, and then which switches over to Highway 1, correct?
Yeah.
101 becomes Highway 1. And then before that, originally we were going to then go to Flagstaff, Arizona and visit friends there. And then we were going to spend 2 weeks in South Padre. We've already scratched the South Padre because we've spent so much time here on the coast. We're running out of time to do this before our 12 weeks is up. That's our update for today. Sorry there wasn't much to say. Doing daily vlogs is actually a lot of work.
Good night!
Having something to vlog about is a lot of work. And today was just a day, the last few days, in fact, and tomorrow we might get out and do some stuff and before we leave again on Tuesday. But the point is, this is a lot of catch up because we've had good internet here.
What's the weather tomorrow?
They only give you 500 megabyte a day, but that's the reason why their Wi-Fi is actually good because not everybody's streaming.
It should be pretty nice.
And they cut you off if you go over. So their Wi-Fi actually works here. So that's kind of nice. Anyway, I just thought I would check in and apologize for the lack of interesting experiences today, but honestly, there were none. So that is where we're at for today on yet another day in our very long adventure. And we will see you guys again tomorrow.
High five. Oh, thank you.
So, you know, this reminds me of that Orville.
Yes.
Jacob, you really know which one I'm talking about?
What?
The Orville?
Oh, no.
Jacob, have you ever watched the Orville?